Hello, I'm Ricky Yarbrough from Springdale Tractor, and today we're going to talk about our L2501 Package Deal. This tractor is going to be designed for the hobby farmer, somebody who has 1 to 20 acres and they're just wanting a bush hog, or they've got deer plots they want to put in, they want to run a box blade to keep their road up. And then we can get to the implements of it. The Land Pride BB1260 is built by Land Pride in Kansas, which Kubota acquired that company about 6 or 7 months ago. So it's a good fit for this tractor. And then we also, on the back end of it, we have an RCR1260, which is also Land Pride built right here in Kansas, and it is matched to fit this tractor, so you won't be overdoing it or overworking the tractor. This tractor is built by Kubota from the ground up, so it has Kubota's engine, Kubota's front end, rear end, transmission. Everything is metal. Most of its competitors has plastic fenders. Another good thing about this tractor, it is a Tier 3 emissions engine, meaning it has no DEF fluid, no regen system, so a lot less to go wrong with it. It has a 6-year powertrain warranty. 2 years is basically everything on the tractor. The final 4 years of powertrain, meaning anything encased in oil. Engine, front end, transmission, rear end, 6 years. This is a Kubota LA525 loader that is performance matched with the L2501. This loader is a quick attach loader, so if you wanted to have the loader off to get into confined areas or just get it out of the way if you're bush hogging so it's not hanging off the front, it's very simple to do. It's about a 15-minute job to do. You have 2 parking stands that fold down, and once those are down, you're going to take your weight off of the loader, and you've got a pin on each side that you will pull. One on each side, and you got a nice little hand or holder here that you can put it in. Then you would use your loader control valve to take the weight off of these 2 pins, pull one on each side, tilt your bucket forward, and it comes out of the saddle, this being the saddle, this being the loader frame. And you got color-coded quick attach couplers here. So you just pull back on the coupler, the hoses come off, the hoses stay with it, the valve in the loader frame stays with the tractor, you back out, and then you just reverse it coming back in. Okay, this loader, like I said earlier, is a skid steer quick attach, which is pretty universal across the board. Meaning you just have 2 levers you pull up and your bucket comes off, and you can go to pallet forks, bale spike, grapple. This loader can adapt to a grapple if you're moving lots of brush. The loader lift capacity of this is around 1,200 pounds. So it's probably not going to move round bales, but you'll move most of everything the bucket will hold. Okay, this is a Land Pride RCR1260. This is their 12 series cutter. It's not the lightest thing they make, but it's not the heaviest thing they make. Like I said, it's built in Kansas by Land Pride. It's got a 3-year gearbox warranty, so if anything fails in that gearbox in 3 years, Land Pride is going to stand behind it. It does have a rubber guard on the back versus chains to try to keep that stuff so it's not thrown out and hitting anybody. It has a shear bolt protection on your drive shaft, meaning if you hit something hard, it's going to bust a bolt. You have to come back out and put a bolt in just to protect that gearbox. It does have a Stumpjumper on it, and what that consists of is a round disc that the blades mount to, so if you hit a rock or a stump, it lifts the mower up over it so the blades don't lock into it. Okay, back to the 2501, comes with a Land Pride BB1260 box blade, which a box blade is going to be used to level your driveway, move some loose topsoil. It does have rippers on it. These are designed to, if you've got some grassy areas, you can set the box blade down and get the grass out and then blade it back off smooth. It has bolt-on cutting edges for the blade, so once you wear the bottom out, you can flip it over and use the other side. It has one on each side, so you can push or pull with this blade, and it has a 1-year warranty from Land Pride. Okay, like I mentioned before, the 2501 comes with 2 different transmissions. It comes with a standard transmission and a hydrostat. So let's go over a little bit of the features of the hydrostat transmission. So basically you have a 3-range transmission. You have a low, medium, and high range, which the competitors typically have a 2-range. And why it's important to have a 3-range transmission is that you're not in between gears, you're not discretion the motor if you're in too low of a range or too high of a range. It also has a pedal that is your forward and reverse pedal. So basically the farther you push down, the faster it's going to go, you let off, it stops. This tractor does have a clutch, but the clutch is never used to shift gears, meaning so you will not have any clutch failure on this tractor. So if you've got, older teenage kids that want to go out and mow grass, or you got your wife wants to go out and use it, or somebody's not familiar with the clutch and shifting gears, the automatic is the only way to go. It also will hold you on hillsides, so it's not going to run away from you. This is going to be your 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive lever, so you pull up as in 4-wheel drive, down as in 2-wheel drive. and also is equipped with a differential lock, which would be this little orange thing here that you'd use with your heel of your foot. So basically what that is your one tire starts spinning, you need a little more traction, you can push your heel on that one, lock the other one in, and give you a positive traction in the rear end to try to get you out of those sticky situations that you're in. This is going to be your 3-point control lever. So this is going to raise and lower the implement that you have on the back. So you would just pull it back to raise it, then you would push it down to lower it. You have a PTO engagement here. So you just pull that lever forward and you pull it back. That engages anything that you have on your PTO, bush hog, post hole digger, anything PTO driven. It also has a nice little handy cup holder there. Okay, on the 525 loader has a control valve, as you see right here. To raise the loader up, you're going to pull down on the joystick. To curl the bucket back to you, you're going to pull to the side, bring it to you. To dump the bucket is going to be away from you, and to go down, you just pull the lever down. This loader also has a loader lock, and what that is going to do is lock your valve, so if you've got it up and you're bush hogging and you're looking back, you accidentally don't hit it and put the loader to the ground and run over something.